Hey Virgo, a storm done crept up on us. I don't think we were expecting it, but here it is. So we just have to roll with it. We have to do our best to navigate through the storm, Virgo. It's pouring down. Can't see, can't navigate. It's just rain, rain, rain. Every time the windshield wipers get hit, the rain just splashes out there again. It's like driving down the street and you're on the road, on the highway, and the rain is so bad that you just got to pull over for just a second, just so that you can gain your composure, just so that you can see clearly. There's been an unexpected storm for you, Virgo. And either you couldn't see or you still can't see. But for most of you, I feel like the storm is clearing out and you're being able to see clearly. Um, but the rain made it really hard for you. I don't know what the rain symbolizes for you, but something made it hard for you to see. Okay, it was unexpected. So let's get in here. See what we got. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Please give me some clear and concise messages for the sign of Virgo. You tried. I feel like the storm is clearing out for most of you, but you're trying hard. It's either you're trying hard to see or you tried hard to see. You just couldn't. Like, you tried so hard to see. Through that whole storm, you tried hard to see. You couldn't see. You wanted to see. You tried to see, but you couldn't see. It was raining too hard. The storm was too bad. The visibility was near impaired. So let's cut the deck 3 times. There's something about the number 3 with you. Took 3 tries. Emotional withdrawal, truth, new beginnings. Yep, so you're making it through the storm just fine. Not as fine as you would like to be, but you're getting through there. Emotional withdrawal, truth, and new beginning. You're emotionally withdrawn because of some type of truth that you have discovered. Because at some point, you know, when it storms, when it rains, when it pours, it always clears out. So at some point, it stops raining. So in your scenario, at some point, the rain stopped. At some point, the vision became not impaired. And once the rain cleared out, then you were able to see again. So but what you were thinking that you were going to see and what you actually saw, I think were 2 different things. So now you're emotionally withdrawn, accepting or dealing with some type of truth and preparing yourself for a new beginning. Okay? First card out is authority. That's the Hierophant card. This is Taurus energy. Second card is transformation. Could have been through some type of spiritual transformation here, which is why you're emotionally withdrawn, because you've discovered some type of truth here. The light is shown, and now you're able to see clearly, where at one time it was really rainy and really stormy and really cloudy. Now it's really clear. The transformation, the spiritual transformation could have been help for you in order to help you see clearly. Okay, so let's see. Could have been a transformation of somebody's spiritual beliefs as well. But there's definitely a transformation taking place. I feel like for most people, it's a spiritual transformation with the Hierophant right there. Tell me about authority. Tell me about authority, transformation, and light for Virgo. Bad out there. It's bad out there, Virgo, and you can see that now. Not until the storm clears is what I'm getting. Be willing to express your love. Take a chance on love. Back to what you love. So this is all about love, Virgo. Tell me about authority. Love makes the difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. Show me one more. Be authentic, be real, and be true to who you are and how you feel. Treasure your loved ones. It's important to love others deeply. Express your love through gifts. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. Spend quality time together. Relationship patterns. The heart of the matters. Whatever this transformation was, which I feel like it's spiritual and I'm sticking to it. It helps you out here. Whatever the journey, the spiritual transformation, whatever that was for you, it taught you to be authentic. It taught you to be real and true to who you are and how you feel. It taught you that love matters. It taught you that real and authentic love can heal past hurts. And it provides a sense of security and self-worth. And what does that mean? Well, let me just break something down to y'all. So, we all have this thing where we'll go in a relationship, and if it don't work out, we tend to make it, well, say, let's just use a marriage, because a marriage is much more serious than a relationship. So when people go in a marriage, they are really determined to make it work, especially I feel like the men when they are serious. I know the women, I'm not saying that the women are any less determined to make it work, right? But men are set on it, right? And it's just like their pride and joy. Let's just say that. So I'm using a man, Virgo. That's what I'm going for. Okay, so say your marriage is your pride and joy, right? Okay, well, you did everything you can to make that bitch be successful, and somehow it still failed. Do you know how that makes a person feel as a man? You know how that makes a man feel as a man? He feels fucked up. He feels degraded. He feels worthless. He feels like he's a failure. He feels and it ain't even got to be a relationship. It ain't even got a marriage. It could be a job that he spent years and years and years at. And for some reason they needed to cut people, so they chose him to cut. When he'd have dedicated 10 years to his life faithfully to this job, doing this, doing that, picking up this, coming in when they short because they ain't got nobody. It could be that type of thing too. But I'm just using examples. But this is love here that we're talking about. But the point is, when you get in a relationship, or not a job, fuck the job. The job ain't gonna make you feel less, valuable. But relationships do. They make you go in that bitch feeling like you the shit, and you leave that motherfucker feeling like some shit. Okay? I know, Kitty. She's a he. Shit, just ignore her. So, but I'm preaching. She get it. She understands. She agrees. Okay? So, you leave the relationship and you feel a little bit less than you did. But then you come across some valuable, authentic love, right? And the way you see yourself and the way this person sees you is different. So they're being nice and they're being loving and they're being, they're telling you things, and you might say little shit like, when we get insecure, we make little jokes or whatever, whatever you might say. Okay. But basically somebody comes in and they show you, damn, I really could have me somebody better. Damn, I ain't as worthless as I thought I was. Damn, picks you up a little bit. And that's where the love comes in and provides self-worth and security, because you needed that. Because somebody, you shouldn't have let them do this, but somebody took your worth with you when they left. You allow somebody to take your value with them when you left. Maybe you cared too much about their opinion. Maybe you put them up too high on a pedestal, whatever the case may be. Whenever that thing crashed and burned or went wrong, you went wrong with it because you forgot how awesome of a person you were. You forgot how much you bring to the table. You forgot how much you have to offer. You see what I'm saying? So, but that's speaking on past terms. What I feel like now is that you've come across a situation where you don't feel like that no more. You don't feel like you a failure if something didn't work out. You don't feel like this. You don't blame yourself so much. You're not so hard on yourself, not so analytical. You know how y'all get with yourself. Because you are who you are. And some people are not going to like you and some people are going to love you. But you are who you are. You're going to be authentic about that. You're going to love that. People going to either fuck with it or they ain't. And if they don't like it, they can get the fuck from around you. That's how you moving now. So that's how you got to this point. And I feel like it was through a transformation. It was through somebody knocking you down off of, not, I don't want to say your high horse, because I don't feel like you was on a high horse, but I feel like somebody knocked you down. Carrie Hilson is singing. Somebody that you loved. Sometimes love comes around and it knocks you down. Just get back up when it knocks you down. It was love for some of y'all. Carrie Hilson started singing. As soon as I said, sometimes it's just something knocks you down. You know, it was love for some of y'all. Love knocked you down. But the point that I'm making is you've been through some type of transformation or you've been through something spiritual that has picked you back up and showed you, Virgo, you all that. Don't forget. I don't give a fuck who come in your life. I don't give a fuck who leave your life. Don't forget to remember who the fuck you are as a Virgo. That's what that's all about. This transformation was to help you be in the light, see how bright and shiny and your own light can shine. Because I'm just saying, I said people can tend to make too much of an effect on our life. We allow that, yes. But at the time, it's because maybe your emotions are more in it. Sometimes when your emotions got more of the best of you, you tend to tolerate a little more. But once the Lord puts you in a spiritual transformation, that's when he teaches. Nope, you don't deal with that shit. Nope, you don't tolerate that shit. Nope, look how great you are. Nope, look how awesome you are. We don't do that. We do this. This is what we're going for. We set these kind of boundaries. The journey really teaches us a lot. Tell me about transformation. And that's what you've been through. That's how you able to remember who the fuck you are. And you ain't gonna never forget it again. I bet you that. Transformation. I was gonna say, please don't be too many, because I want to keep them. Love endures. Relationship patterns and the heart of the matters. So we back on love. Love endures. I love this card, y'all, because it's absolutely true. It says, love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. That's true in a sense, but you know, you'll listen to that shit and say it's bullshit, because it is. But it's a beautiful bullshit. You know, if that makes sense. Because when you're in a situation where you love somebody and they're taking advantage of you and you loving them and you're enduring it, it sucks that love endures, all right? But when you're in a situation to where love has come in, right? And you're struggling with relationship patterns, or you're struggling with your confidence, you're struggling with whatever it is that you're struggling with from wherever it came from. So you're unable to get into the heart of the matter. You're unable to endure love. Indulge in love. You're unable to accept love. You're unable to deal with love at all, because last time, you know, it's like that. But that's what I'm saying. This is where you came from. I don't feel like you're still dealing with this. I feel like this is what the transformation brought you from. It put you back up on your pedestal where you belong, and it helped you to understand some things. So, but I feel like you've been through a transformation now. This is where we at with it now. You've gone through your transformation. You've realized some type of relationship patterns. This says it takes strength to realize a need a change. Okay? Whether you were self-sabotaging relationships that was going to be good for you because you allowed last motherfucker to have you thinking fucked up about yourself, or whether you were mistreating people, or whatever the case may be. It don't got to be that you out here fucking people over. It could be over here that you fucking yourself over because you didn't see how worthy of it that you were. Boom. Okay? So, transformation came through to help you with that. With the relationship patterns. So that we can get to the heart of the matters, because it was something that was more than what meets the eye. Excuse me. So every time I get this card, it makes me feel the energy of living by faith and not by sight. So when you look at it, it don't look that great, or when you look at it, it looks much greater than it appears, than it actually is. But it was something else. It was something else. There was more going on than what you could see. And it's about love, though, because the card is called the Heart that Matters. So you realize whatever would happen with this love situation, where you maybe wasn't authentic in the past, now you got relationship patterns. There's more that meets the eye, love endures. Yeah, maybe before you did have these patterns, but you've transformed from them patterns. And now you're ready to get to the heart of the matters. I think it's something deeper there. I'm going to get back to that in a minute. But it's about love enduring. I don't feel like the person, somebody's enduring. It's about love endures. Every situation. Don't lose faith. Don't give up. It's about light being at the end of the tunnel after your transformation. Okay. Tell me about light. I'm going to go back because I got more clarifiers for all these pals. So we have ask for help, miracles and blessings, and choose love. Some of y'all faced with a decision. Y'all need to choose love over everything. You always have a choice. Make yours with love. Maybe y'all wasn't ready to choose love before, but y'all are now. Now that y'all transformed, now that y'all nipped these relationship patterns in the bud, now that y'all got down and realized, damn, it was more going on than what I was able to see. Now that you've been through a spiritual transformation and you've got the gift of discernment from the Lord. Now that you know that love is the most high vibration of all. Now that you've been enlightened, the light is being shown. It's something that you want to go back to. And it's not, it's something that you want to maybe not even go back to, but address a space of something about, it's a space where true love is held for you. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support. Ask for help. Miracles and blessing. Everything has a gift. Everything has its gift. Especially love. But on the bottom of the deck, we got speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. True love. Love is once in a lifetime. This is a once in a lifetime love. This is about damn love. This is the deck, the Whispers of Love. But this is about love. I got to get more into it so I can see what's going on here. Okay? Because I don't want to make too much of assumptions. I'll assume based upon the energy I feel. And that's not really assumption to me. Really. So let me correct that because it's not an assumption. If the energy is present, I'll speak on it. But I don't got too much information about. Tell me about the Hierophant. I'm about to see, like, let's get down to what. Change. Main meal. Imprisonment. Coffin. You freeing yourself. You breaking free of a lack mentality, of maybe even a belief system with the Hierophant. But you breaking free of past disappointments, past hurts, and whatever else you're breaking free from. You're busting out and being authentic to who you are and what you truly feel. You broke, something's over. I feel like you broke free of something. But they hate relationship patterns, maybe. But there's been a change with this man. There's definitely been a change with this man. And then we got community with marriage, poverty, message. Okay, well, I don't even want to get into all that, but I'm going to keep going. You've broken free from something because you made a change. It could have been a cycle that you've broken, and now it's closed. Okay? But I do feel like you had support in that with the community card down here. Tell me about transformation for Virgo. Tell me, is this the official person card right after be authentic? Oh, okay. Nope, but it's false person. Oh, okay, so, well, that's what the transformation taught you. Because then you go from being, when you was a false person, that's what it's about, huh? Not being authentic to who you truly are and how you truly feel, because you're being afraid of something turning out like a past situation. But we just went from the bottom of the deck saying community, and now it looks like the community Five of Pentacles energy. Poverty, left out in the cold. Lack. You no longer, do you not have the support anymore? Due to being a false person. And this is what the transformation was all about. Because you lost somebody that was truly authentic and truly bring good love. Or this could be somebody that lost you. You could flip the energy. Okay, but somebody, because of actions that they brought to a situation, not good actions, relationship pattern actions maybe, presenting themselves as a false person or just not being authentic to themselves. I mean, true to who they are. I feel like that caused the problem, but that's where the transformation took place here, right? And that's where change happened. And that's where this person broke free. You know, sometimes we don't just be doing shit because we do shit. We do shit because that's what we seen our parents do shit. Ain't that what we're supposed to be doing out here? No, not sometimes. Shit, bad health. Yeah, that's low vibration. And there's official person on the bottom. But who you needed to be is official. Because the official person would have been the person to unlock this pathway. The official person would have been the one having a brand new beginning. The official person is divine masculine, the emperor. That's who the official person is when you be who you truly are. But you didn't even realize you was an emperor, did you? Or an empress. So you couldn't be true to that. You couldn't be true to being an emperor. Or you couldn't possibly be true to being an empress at that time before the transformation occurred because you wasn't aware of how awesome you were. You wasn't aware that you was an emperor. You wasn't aware that you was an empress. So you couldn't hold true to that title. But then the transformation happened. Boom. And now ain't no motherfucking mistaking, is it, Virgo? You know you a motherfucking empress, don't you? You know you a motherfucking emperor, don't you? Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. But that's what this whole transformation was about. This spiritual transformation was about somebody being a false person, bringing in low energy, and it didn't work out for them. But it cost a change, a transformation, because I feel like the person they were fake to was really authentic with them. Okay? Don't got to be you. It could be somebody you're dealing with. But tell me about light. The High Honor card coming out of reverse. Why? Why? Ugh. I'm gonna just say exactly how it looks to me. It looks like I ain't choosing God, but I'm gonna choose money. That's what this look like. Okay, that's what the cards is telling me. I'm gonna get one more out here. Give me one more on that for Virgo. Expectation reverse. Concern. Somebody's concerned now. Oh, divine masculine. I get it. Thank you, Spirit. Y'all always come through for me. Now I get it. Now I get it. The spiritual transformation is for many reasons. For many reasons. This relationship pattern, this behavior and pattern. Somebody was prioritizing money over love. Somebody was prioritizing material shit over faith and God. Expectations of, but it's something that they was expecting that they ain't getting because of it. And now they concerned. They're concerned about this gift that they're expecting that is not coming because the High Honor card is in reverse here. Damn. That first part still stays. This could be a whole new story for a whole new person. Divine masculine, the authority, the house, brand new beginning, and great fortune. Had you been an official person, the pathway would have opened up to you. Whoever this divine masculine is right here, had you been an official person, that's when the gift would have came in. But the High Honor is in reverse, which means he don't support what you did. Be a false person. So whatever sudden wealth you were expecting, it's in reverse right now. Whoever this masculine is that I'm talking to particular right now, you know if it's your story, you know if not, just roll on through it. Okay, so but the transformation happened. This Hierophant could have been like a spiritual connection. It could have been a twin flame that came in and taught you some stuff. Because that's where the Emperor comes in. That's where the divine masculine plays his role. He has his own journey, yes, but the Hierophant is the spiritual journey that they share. Well, when the lovers come out, it's a guarantee because the Hierophant is still your own journey. That's the obviously, but whatever this Hierophant is, that's what triggered the transformation. But the transformation only got triggered because somebody was a false person. That brought in low vibration. So because if a person would have been more official, more authentic, then they would have been starting a brand new beginning, you know, instead of going through whatever it is that they're going through now with the bad health card. Okay? But they are breaking free and they are making changes. So that means a lot. But they had to, it's like having to learn things the hard way, which we all have to do in life. So, but let's get into these cards here because I got one more round of clarifiers. Now I want to see, I ain't even individually clarifying the cards, but I am the ones that I'm concerned about. I'm clarifying pals, but I'm about to clarify why High Honor is in the reverse because I don't really like that because that's my guide card. God should not be reversed in the deck for anybody. High Honor reverse. Why is that here for Virgo? Ace of Cups. Two of Pentacles. Oh, man. What is it? God reverse. A leap of faith. So the Lord wanted you to take a leap of faith. That's what this is all about, Virgo. For some people. Not everybody. So there's the Hierophant, right? And what you leaping, the only place a wealthy man is leaping towards is towards the privileged lady. The only way the Lord is going to have a wealthy man leap is towards a privileged lady, right? Privileged lady, an empress, because only an emperor and an empress can match, right? Boom. So once you realized maybe you was an emperor, or maybe you didn't realize you was an emperor. That's why all of this happened the way it did. You didn't realize you was an emperor. That's why the transformation had to happen in order to show you, yes, you an emperor. You can't act like this. You got to be authentic. You got to be official. You got to be a leader. God reversed. What is God reversed for? Because Ace of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. But if he's reversed, that means it didn't happen. So it's a leap of faith. A leap of faith should happen with God. He's the one that has we have the faith in. So you're supposed to trust him in a situation and just leap and know that it was going to be good. But what you had been through probably affected you in order to leap. You didn't want to trust shit. You didn't want to probably even look at love. I don't give a damn I know love Jesus. But he wanted you. He seen something greater. That's where this card comes from. There's more going on than what meets the eye. The Lord knew what was going on. You didn't. So he was pressing you. He knew what you've been through, but he was pressing you anyway. Go start a new beginning. Yeah, I know this. And I know what happened. Just go out there and do it anyway because you're an emperor. And at the time you didn't know you was an emperor, right? So you're like, no, God, no. I ain't ready. I can't do this. I can't get it done, Lord. High Honor reverse. Okay. I don't see the potential in whatever you still trying to find balance in your life, whatever the case may be. So then, boom, the transformation hit you because you didn't leap, right? The transformation probably would have hit you anyway if you didn't leap, but I don't feel like you would have needed this particular type of transformation. For some of you, you're learning to be more worthy of yourself. For some of you, you're realizing exactly how much worth you have. For some of you, it's about getting faith, right? It's about faith. The leap, the fool. That's not saying, okay, God, you show me what to do and I'm going to do it. It's about, all right, or you feel guided to, not like show me. I need to see it before I, show me what's going to be down there, then I jump. It's like that. But you don't get to do that. In the leap of faith, we don't get to see. We just have to jump and trust the Lord that he's going to help us grow wings on the way down and not just going to let us go splat at the end of the mountain. Now, if you don't have enough faith, you might not leap. You might be too scared that the Lord ain't going to get the wings done fast enough. And by the time you get to the bottom, splat. And that's just an example. Because in this situation, it was love. The Lord was all telling you to leap. This is going to be something. This is going to be good. And you was saying, I can't leap because the last motherfucker just done a number on me, Lord. But by then, you didn't know you was the emperor. You didn't know what was going to happen. The Lord knew. You didn't. So you've been through the transformation. You got your discernment. You can see things more clearly. Now you see exactly what the Lord wanted you to leap towards. Okay, Lord, now I get it. Damn. I should have took the leap, but okay, we are where we are now. Boom. So, but it's something that you expected. I'm going to see what this is. Why is expectations in reverse? You got to ask for help. Maybe you don't know how. Maybe something, I don't know. It says ask for help. Blessings and miracles. And choose love. You had a decision here and you didn't choose love, Virgo, because The high honor is in reverse. And everybody knows, well, not everybody, but if you don't know this, that God's vibration is love, because love is the highest vibration of all. One more on the expectation reverse. Expectations reverse. We got the devil. We got the page of wands and the 4 of pentacles. 3 of wands, the moon, the 8 of cups. So it's fear. I got this thing on my wall in the living room, and it says, let your faith be greater than your fears. If somehow in this situation, your faith wasn't greater than your fear, and I'm not saying you didn't have a right, but I don't know, we already keep getting to the point about how you already learned that lesson. This lesson taught you much more faith, much more worth, much more value. But now, expectation reverse. I don't think you expecting things no more. Now that you done learned what happens when you just don't put your faith out there and leap, you ain't expecting shit no more. You just like, fuck it. Okay, expectation in reverse. I ain't expecting that a motherfucker gonna hurt me. So I'm not expecting that I need to hold back. In fact, since those is out my way, I'm feeling inspired to communicate. I'm feeling inspired to send a message to a motherfucker that I might got some passion for. And what message might that be, Virgo? Tell me about the page of wands. See, when I get to getting too nosy, that's what be happening. The Hermit reverse and the Star reverse. You still don't got, you ain't got no hope in the situation. Because differences of opinion. Want to put the work into that Hierophant now, though, don't you? Look at that. Right there. Now somebody wants to put work into the Hierophant. Why is the Star reverse? See, I'm getting the Queen of Cups reverse. Why is the Queen of Cups reverse? What's she? Six of Wands, the Lovers, the Ten of Swords, the King of Pentacles. Oh, Queen of Cups. There she is. There's the woman finally coming out. So the only woman that came out this whole spread is the Queen of Cups. Y'all dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but you don't have to be. You can be dealing with any sign. I feel like you got Leo in your chart somewhere with the sun and the strength both coming out here together. You're ready to talk, Virgo. Hermit in reverse. You're coming out of solitude. You're coming out your transformation. You're coming out of realizing. You're coming out the storm. Like that's what we was talking about in the beginning. Things are starting to clear out. Things are starting to make sense. You're starting to see what happened and what's going on. And now you're going to fix it. You're going to move accordingly. You're going to take charge as the Emperor/Empress that you now know you are. Okay? Boom. So now that I clarified the cards I wanted to individually, I'm going to the pile. So tell me about the Hierophant for Virgo. You've been thinking about a lot. Why the Hierophant for Virgo? Oh. Ooh. Virgo. Okay. All right. Or somebody dealing with Virgo. Because what's up with this now? So now we done got the Hierophant done happen. The transformation done happen. Breaking free done happen. Change done happen. And now, what's these whisper love cards here? Now you ready to be authentic to what you feel, though, and who you are. You already being authentic to who you are. That the transformation, now that you've conquered all that, you're ready to be authentic to what you feel. You've been thinking about it a lot with the Seven of Pentacles. It's been on your mind. Thinking. Look how she's sitting there just thinking. She ain't even getting her fucking work done because she getting caught up in thought. I don't give a damn. These jobs don't appreciate us anyway. No, I'm just playing. Unless that's her gift that she doing at home. She better get busy. Shit. So, but you're going to offer some stability to a situation. I feel like you're going to offer love. I feel like this Four of Wands is going to be you taking in love, an offer of love to possibly the Empress. Because now you realize what the Hierophant is. And you realize what it means to be an Emperor. So now you're feeling all good. Look at you. You feeling good? Feeling sexy, ain't you? Hey, baby. Can I still have that cup? You a little arrogant, though. I don't like that. You better pick that damn cup up and offer it. Set no cup on the floor. I'm just playing, Virgo. But yeah, I feel like you want love and you want to offer stability to a situation that you're thinking about over and over and over. A situation that makes you happy. One that makes you feel strong. One that makes you feel secure, you know? One that makes you feel like, damn, I don't care if it's going to be like the past. Just can I just risk it all? You know, that type of shit. It's a possibility that I might get hurt, but damn it, for this person, I'm taking that risk. And then come to find out you don't even get hurt. Tell me about, what's on the second pal? Transformation for Virgo. Oh, and look at it. Coming out of past disappointments. Now you hear it here now. You out the storm, so you hear in the present. And it's raining, but the storm is over. Outside, too. Knight of Wands. 3 of Wands. 2 of Wands. That's a decision. 2 of Swords on the bottom. You got a decision. To the crossroads. To the Chariot. You're moving forward from the decision, from the crossroads, which means that you made a decision. You came out of past disappointment and you're charging on. You're having nightmares, but you're standing up and fighting for something. You're standing up and fighting for something. What you keep thinking about with the 7 of Pentacles over here? Seven of Swords. You're thinking about it, but you ain't telling nobody. 6 of Swords. You're going somewhere. Some of y'all could be leaving a relationship behind. Yep. 10 of Pentacles to the Death card. It's got to go. Why? Because I got an Empress out there. Going in common waters to find a balance, but I ain't going to say nothing. Another thing the journey taught you. You got to move in silence out here because these motherfuckers be preying on your downfall. Ain't that sad? You give all the love you can to these motherfuckers and they got the nerve to prey on your downfall? Yeah, okay, bitch. We gonna see. That's why I ain't telling nobody nothing. Zip my lips, bitch, because I won't be telling you. I won't be telling you. And I won't be telling you either because you might turn around and tell them. Motherfucker. Tell me about the 5 of Cups reverse. In transformation. This transformation brought you out of past disappointments, Virgo. Oh, I'm not keeping this. Oh, why they gotta do me like that? I want to encourage y'all. Queen of Swords with the 2 of Cups. 8 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, the Empress, the Queen of Wands, the High Priestess, the Magician, the King of Wands, the 6 of Pentacles. Oh, that's everything. No wonder they want me to have all this. Okay, all right. So the Empress, she's a little cold right now, it looks like, okay? When it comes to the connection, while you all coming out of past disappointments, all feeling enduring and ready to endure into the connection, she's coming. She's like this. Could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini woman as well. Okay, but it's somebody you in a connection with that's went cold a little bit. But I do feel like this signifies some things that you need to cut out that's not serving you or you have because the transformation took place. You cut out something that didn't serve you, something that was not emotionally content. It was emotionally discontenting you. I don't even know if that's a word. I probably just made it up, but you were emotionally discontent in this situation. And guess what happens when we're emotionally discontent? We're supposed to get up and walk away to something that emotionally fills us. Specifically ourselves first and then someone else that we meet, okay? So 8 of Swords, you were trapped. You're discontent, but you allowed yourself to stay stuck there. Why? Another reason possibly why the transformation takes place. You don't stay stuck in no place that doesn't make you happy. So then boom, the Empress comes around, show you a little happiness, and it's hard to stay in a situation when to be unappreciated and stuck with ain't nobody making you happy when you know it's an Empress out there that will. Because the Lord guaranteed it. And the transformation showed you that it's real. Okay? Now, all right, I'm bringing everything into place, y'all. They gave me so much. So I'm going to put the King of Wands over here by the Queen of Wands. And I'm going to put the Empress by the Queen of Wands because same people. Intuition. Magician. 6 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. You want to build. You've been bored, discontent, staying in a situation that you're not discontent in. Or maybe the situation where this woman cut you off, you're not discontent in, but you allow yourself to stay trapped in them thoughts. But I don't feel you're going to take some charge here, Virgo. King of Wands. If you ain't got damn Leo in your chart, I don't know what. You got to. Somebody. Or you're dealing with Leo. King of Wands. Taking charge. Taking a leadership role. Remembering who the fuck he is. Getting his ass up. Getting his tools out. With the Magician. And manifesting. And what is he manifesting? His intuition. Well, he ain't manifesting his intuition. But his intuition is also present during this manifestation, telling him, yep, that's the right thing, Virgo. Nope, that's not, nope, that don't feel right. How does it feel? How does it feel to you? Oh, well, okay, well, all right, we're going to roll with how it feels. But he feels like intuitively he should be taking some type of leadership role, some type of action, some type of designated what? I can't catch it. I don't. Sometimes it's designated distraction. It ain't direction because I would have got that. Designated detour. Something's dying though. A designated detour. Something to do with destiny. The Empress, the cat, the Queen of Wands, the cat. These both of these women are sitting here by themselves, content with they fucking cat, knowing who the fuck they are. All right. See, one thing I noticed different about the Queen of Wands, which is good because you're coming out as the king, is that, I mean, which is probably not so good. I don't know if it's good or not, but she's holding a flower that's dying. That flower in her hand looks like it's dying. I feel like the hope she got for the situation that you coming up in there is dying. But it ain't, I don't feel like she's going to be, I feel like she's going to be surprised because here you come. King of Wands, taking action. Ready to build, ready to have an equal give and take. Remembering who the fuck you are. Got your discernment, got your intuition. So you know if it feel wrong, you ain't going to do it. All right, so let's move to this last pile. We got the light. Tell me about light. Why is it here for Virgo? Okay, I'll just keep that because I don't want to look. The Hierophant on the bottom again. I don't want to cover that up. The Eight of Pentacles wasn't supposed to come out, but everything be happening for a reason, right? So we got the Moon, the Ten of Wands, the World, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. Hierophant, King of Cups, Three of Cups. There's a reconciliation right there. Some of y'all definitely dealing with a water sign woman because y'all girl hopping to the King of Cups to make sure y'all can match that energy. So that y'all can reconcile, so that y'all can have a victory. Because now you know what the Hierophant is. So, but I do feel like you're working, or the light's been shown, right? And it's still things that are unknown that you might be a little nervous about, but I do feel like you're putting the burdens down here. There's some type of burdens that you're dropping in a cycle that you're closing. We'll see what that's about. And it could be just a cycle of hurt with the Three of Swords, cycle of broken patterns, broken decisions. You're putting work into the unknown. A place that you were once afraid of, but a place that you are now confident in going. All right. So let's see. Why is this World card here with the Ten of Wands for Virgo? Why is the Hierophant back on the bottom after I just shuffled it? And reconciling and bringing in justice as the King of Swords to the Queen of Swords, Ten of Cups. Oh, shit. This is some twin flame shit, Virgo. Okay? So you got to unfinish. You're closing a cycle out with whatever it is that you're closing because you got unfinished business with this Empress. Okay? And you're standing up and fighting for just that. The right to be appreciated and the right to appreciate. So you're closing a cycle. You're putting the burdens down. A cycle is something that ain't making you happy anyway. Something that's an illusion. Something that just brings in a lot of confusion and a lot of hurt with the Three of Swords. You're giving that up for a situation that fulfills you emotionally. Checkmate. Who thought Virgo wasn't getting no love? Who? Who what? Who ain't? Who ain't getting no Empress? Who ain't getting no Emperor? Virgo is. Quit playing. Spiritual connection. Filled with love and intuition. Now that's my type of connection. That's my type of connection right there. So let me get you your little card out of here before we go, guys. Because I'm going to pull you a fortune cookie. But it's a card, so you ain't going to get to eat the little outside that they give you at the Chinese food place, okay? So, but you're going to get some knowledge. They don't give you numbers to play either for the lottery, but you get knowledge, advice, and encouragement. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please give me some advice or encouragement for the sign of Virgo regarding this spread. What advice or encouragement do we have to give to Virgo regarding this spread? This card is going to freak you out. I don't know why, because it's been freaking me out at every read. It's going to make so much sense to go with the overall message. I was like, well, I should use these more often for a closeout. Okay, what we got for Virgo spirit? Show them how you been showing me all day. Health on the bottom. I'm going to get into that, but I ain't going to get too much into it. Health, forgiveness, proposal. Is you getting married? Okay. Travel is your card. Travel. Well, let's read that, shall we? Now that I'm done shuffling it up and moving all through the cards, shoot, I'll just read and smoke. My black and mild. If you know, you know, you know. I'm just saying that because motherfuckers be doing too much out here. So if I ever have a problem, I'm going to say, no, I mentioned it was a black and mild in the Virgo video. It's black and mild. If you know, you know, you know. I took the tip off. I had to freak it. Sorry, y'all. I like to also tell you, and so you can note, this travel card is number 5. 5 is signifying change. Change. 5 brings in big, significant change. And this is travel. I wonder if you're going on vacation or something. Okay. Traveling to wild and wonderful destinations. Expanding your horizons. General. The symbol sees those bags picked. This symbol sees those bags packed, and you're off to new and wonderful destinations near or far. New destinations. You packed your bags, though. That means you're moving permanently. New destinations. Near or far. Your restless energy craves escape. And this symbol offers you a chance to get away from the rat race on exiting new adventures. Exciting new adventures, sorry. This energy may also manifest through new friendships from people outside your usual social circle, particularly from different religion or culture. Some of these friendships will last a lifetime, and all will bring new ideas and exciting new perspectives into your life. Okay. Finance and career. If your question is about career or money situations, this symbol represents the opportunities for added income will happen while traveling locally or overseas. Even if you think you're just taking a holiday. Overseas investments are also well favored by the selection of this card. So think about expanding your portfolio or investments if you don't have anything exotic. If you have already invested overseas, good gains are indicated. This card can also represent a career change that involves a lot of extended travel or working in a travel industry. For relationships, someone you meet while traveling locally or overseas will incite. INCIT. They get on my nerves with that. Like on my cell phone is different, but we can't do the cell phone because the cell phone's sitting here on the live video. INCITE. I haven't seen this word before, and I'm a motherfucking brainiac, all right? I used to get an A in spelling. I'm a Keely in the motherfucking B. I'm just saying. I don't wear these glasses for nothing. So, but insight, encourage or stir up. Okay. The urge to persuade someone to act in a violent or unlawful way. Damn, is that what they saying? Someone will... I don't like that. I need to get back to where I was. I done lost my damn train of thought. Like, damn, why would somebody want to do that? Provoke people. Well, I guess they do when they get in their feelings. Someone you will meet while traveling locally or overseas will incite feelings that you have not felt in a long time. Oh, so they'll stir up, like they'll trigger you. Basically, with things where you thought you would heal from, you wasn't. So, anyway, I don't know about that. So, stir up feelings that you have not felt in a long time. Your time will be spent pondering on conversations, meetings, texts, emails, phone calls. You may engage in a long distance relationship of some sort. For families, now is a great time to take family vacations, as they will be more fun than you ever hoped for and result in meeting some like-minded great people and great like-minded families. Overall, whatever your focus, lots of new adventure awaits. Out with the old, in with the new, Virgo. So the Feng Shui tip is, some tips for safe and happy traveling include: hang a small bird ornament somewhere in the car to bring in a sense of freedom and adventure. Carry a conch shell on your person or within your vehicle a few days before you travel for an auspicious trip. I believe that shit. This is from the Chinese. So let me just put that up here like this. Back it up a little bit. In case you want to come back and hit pause and read that again and say, what they say, put in the car? I don't know. Just go back and push pause and redo it. I did that for every sign. So, but that's what I got for you, Virgo. And I do hope it helps. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a blessed one. And me and my black and mouth are out.